Welcome back to Odyssey News. I am Mike Odyssey, and today we are going to be breaking down one of the most anticipated games of 2023 moving forward, because at the end of the year, news is very slow. Basically, there's almost no news, no announcements of new games or things happening in the world of Nintendo. People are all on vacation, on the holiday, and things are happening, right? People are shopping, and it's the season, right? But in this channel, we are going to be working for you. I'm going to be breaking down every game from here to the new year of 2023. Every announced game, I'll give you everything you need to know, along with my theories on the little gaps that are yet to be filled when it comes to that certain game. And today, we are talking about the most anticipated game, according to the Game Awards, of 2023, Tears of the Kingdom. And because I love to have conversations, I want you guys as well to, in the comments, give me your best theories on Tears of the Kingdom. Let's get started. And I thought it was fitting to introduce you my little buddy here. His name is Lincoln. I call him Link because, yeah, the battle of the names, when I was we were naming him, I wanted to call him Link, but they wanted to call him Lincoln. So yeah, they won. My wife and my daughters won. And I still call him Link. So here he is. He's pretty funny. He's big. Look at his huge. Look at his body. Just big guy here. He loves to play. He loves hugs. And yeah, he's just overall a really good dog, right, Linky? Right, buddy? All right. So let's start this video with what we know about Tears of the Kingdom. In addition to the vast lands of Hyrule, the latest entry to the storied Legend of Zelda series will take you into the skies. Look forward to Link's massive adventure, starting again when The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, drops on Nintendo Switch on May 12th, 2023. All we know about this game are information provided by the trailers. We first got a trailer showing Link and Zelda, Princess Zelda, heading into what looks like a cave that leads to the underground area in Hyrule, right? So we see them walking and we see them just traveling towards somewhere. It looks like they're in search of something. Something must have happened above land that drove them underground to find out the root and the cause of it. When they are approached and they are confronted with what looks like some type of hand holding down this creature, right? It looks like the hand is made out of the same power source that powered the Sheikah Slate and also powered the towers, right? Everything that Link used to defeat Ganon in the first game, well, it looks like it's the same color, the same power source is holding down this hand. So from this point on, we get clips of what's happening. The hand gets loose from this body, and all of a sudden we see Zelda dropping, and Link's hand is transformed somehow. Maybe he loses his hand, and basically that's what we know from there. We just see they're confronted with this issue that just arose there, right? Then we go over to the next trailer, and we see that we have stories on basically like hieroglyphics of stories from the past, and it looks like it's depicting a war of Zelda, right? This is basically the second trailer that we saw, and then we also see Link running into the platform that he's on. Maybe he just got out of the tower. He dove right out into the atmosphere of Hyrule and just landed on this mechanical bird that looks like it could be just flying around in circles in the land of Hyrule. Who knows, right? That's all we know. What we know from the trailers. Nobody has really come out to tell us what this all means. All we could do is kind of come up with theories and put pieces together. So now here comes the fun part, right? Comes the part where we give out our theories, and I want you to do the same in the comments. I want you to come up with your theory about what happened that drove Zelda and Link down underground, right? And they were confronted with this creature. What happened in that altercation, and you know, why is Link's hand that way, and everything we know. It's just fun to kind of theorize, because it is the most anticipated game for a reason. So let's start giving you my theories on Tears of the Kingdom. Hey, Editor Mike here, really quick. I'm having so much fun editing this video, and I just thought I made something really cool in the middle of it. Imagine that you just purchased Tears of the Kingdom. You put the cartridge in, you're loading up the game, and the game started. This is what I believe will be the opening scene, and I'm going to go ahead and play it for you right now and then explain it. Okay, so this is what happens, okay? This is what happens. So me, I kind of see this. This is what happens. Something happens where the power source is weakened, right? That power source, that power of the Sheikah Slate around Hyrule is weakened, right? The towers start to go down. Everything starts to reverse, and the Sheikah Slate stops working for some reason, and we have basically no more protection over Hyrule. So Link and Zelda are puzzled by this, and they start looking for the cause of this, of what happened, because they need this. They learned how to depend on this power to defend Hyrule, because they never know when the next enemy will arise. They want to be ready, right? So they go searching for the source of this issue, and they end up in these caves, a giant cave that they end up in, and all of a sudden, yeah, they're confronted with this creature, right? It looks like it could be the mice. It looks like it could be Ganon in body form, right? Who knows? But they're confronted with this creature, and all of a sudden there's this hand that could very well be the hand of Hylia, right? One of the goddess, holding down the body, kind of like imprisoning this creature into this place, keeping them at bay. But all of a sudden, something happens that this hand needs to let go, and as they let go, Malice takes over the place and starts, reviving this creature. And as Link tries to go for it to try to stop something, or maybe to try to save Zelda, who's probably falling back, his hand gets entangled in Malice, and Malice actually destroys his hand. It gets rid of it. It amputates him. As painful as that is, it takes away his hand, right? Now, this hand that was holding this creature, now that this creature has escaped, is out there, this hand becomes Link's new hand, becomes Link's new Sheikah Slate, because it was the power source anyway of the Sheikah Slate. So all of the abilities that Link displayed during Breath of the Wild are now with him in this hand. Those abilities were attached to the Sheikah Slate, and they were powered by that same source. The source of the power that basically the hand. I'll just call it the hand. So now Link is here. Zelda fell down some kind of area, and we don't know where she is. And Link's new hand is there. But now, guess what? That creature that was there is fully resurrected. Okay, and it turns out it was Ganon's physical form. Yes, Ganon is back, stronger and better than ever. So right off the bat, guess what? We start off with the boss battle against Ganon. We ended up with Ganon in that form, that giant form that he took. And now we are battling the physical form of Ganon, which Link, guess what? He loses the battle because Ganon actually breaks the sword. Ganon breaks the sword. He throws off Link, and he releases a bigger threat, which is Demise. Demise was trapped in the sword years back, and now Demise is loose again. And right now, it all starts in defeat. So now, the last thing we see in the trailer is the castle just rising from the ground and Malice coming up from the bottom. And this could either be two things. One, the goddess is rising the castle to protect it and rising all of the most important temples and shrines to the sky to protect it from Malice. Or this could very well be Malice rising everything to the skies with the Malice power in order to prevent Link to acquiring what he needs to put the sword back together. Hence, Link's new adventure to acquire all of the tears of the kingdom that he needs to take the sword and bring it back to life so that he can go ahead and imprison Demise once again. That's my theory. That's what I feel The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is going to be about. Link has to collect the tears of the kingdom in order to secure the Master Sword, in order to fight Demise. And in the meantime, we don't know where Zelda is. I really am having a hard time coming up with a theory to where Zelda is, and I hope that it is not the worst. I hope that we do not lose Zelda in this game. There you have it, guys. That's my theory. I want you guys to let me know down below in the comments. What do you guys think about this theory? Is it possible that I just spoiled everything for everybody? But yeah, it looks like Link is hunting down tears, right? And he has to go to several towers, several temples, several dungeons. Yes, dungeons are back to acquire these tears. And this is where we see Link in the latest update take his broken sword, place it on the pedestal, take these tears, and put the sword back together to fight Demise. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. This is my theory and what we know for Tears of the Kingdom, the most anticipated game of 2023. Let me know what other game would you like me to break down and theorize about down below in the comments that has to do with 2023, and I will do just that. Guys, that is the video. But before I let you go, I want to let you know of two very important things. Important to me and I know important to you. Number one, never ever give up. And number two, journey on. Peace.